Good morning, students. Today we will discuss our exercise of the chapter. Though differently you are getting in this book the exercise, and you will not get any question particular, but small questions or very short questions you can get through these exercise because singly you have to write about them. So, whatever the exercise I'll tell you in this video, you will do. The whole exercise is not need to do in your copies. Like first is given here. Here is some information about the four countries. Based on the information, how would you classify each of these countries? Right, democratic, undemocratic, not sure, against of these. Means all the statement you have to write, and against of them you have to write which kind of statement is that. It is related to undemocratic, not sure, or democratic. If you are using refreshers, it will be okay. You can write from there. Otherwise, the chapter you have read, you can have idea. Like first of the example I tell you for you. Like first A country is given. People who do not accept the country's official religion do not have a right to vote. Means you can understand people who do not accept any official religion. Official religion means a government is following only one kind of religion. Do not have a right to vote. So which kind of country will be that one? Undemocratic country will be that one. Means where the people are not having right to vote, means that country will be undemocratic. So same manner you have to read the statement, because if you read the chapter, obviously you can find out the answer. If you are just copying from the book and writing in your notebook, it will not be sufficient. So try to read them, then judge, and then write. So don't follow the copy to copy, means from any refresher anywhere, don't write as they are written, you will be writing. So means try to understand them. As second is that the same party has been winning election for the last 20 year. So my book is little bit shabby because it's older one. So your will be fresh one, so you can read properly and write. The same party has been winning. Means same party has been winning means the party was ruling earlier. Now election winning again the last 20 years, means continuously 20 year the party is winning. So what will be that? It will be democratic, yeah, undemocratic, yeah, not sure. So somewhere you will find that not sure, because if we see simply, means whatever the rule regulation for democratic country would say that after 5 year new party get chance to rule. If it is not getting, again it can be repeat. Means last 20 years means 4 time election have been taken place. So if it is happening, so what will be? Means it will be undemocratic or not sure. Means what is the system of there? Maybe people are happy in that for particular government. People want again and again that kind of government. So it can be not sure or undemocratic. Both you can write. C1 is that ruling party has lost in the last 3 elections. Ruling party has lost in the last 3 elections. This is democratic. If ruling party is losing the election, means something is good and fair. So that is democratic. Last one, there is no independent election commission. Obviously undemocratic. If election commission is not independent, means it's under any party or pressure. So how the election will be? They will be not good or fair. So like this you have to do. The first you will do. Same is the second you will do. Now third, which of these is not a good argument in favor of democracy? Why? So all four you read, then whatever the answer, that will means the answer is D. So you will write a statement about it. Means why? Why is asking, so you have to write the statement, because the answer will be that because all the democratic government are not necessarily prosperous. Means democratic more prosperous than other. मीन्स स्टेटमेंट इज सेइंग दैट कि डेमोक्रेटिक गवर्नमेंट जो है वो प्रॉस्पेरियस होती है, समृद्ध होती है, रिच होती है. सो ऐसा होता है क्या? नहीं, या दूसरों से नहीं, बिकॉज ऐसा नहीं है. हो भी सकती है, नहीं भी. अमेरिका है, वो भी डेमोक्रेसी है तो रिच है, और इंडिया है, इंडिया इज नॉट अ रिच नॉट अ पुअर, सो वो डेवलपिंग पाथ पर है, तो ये श्योर नहीं है. ऑल द democracies are not necessarily prosperous. Hope you understand this. Another is fourth one, same. like two statements, each statement contains the democratic and undemocratic. Means every statement is divided into two parts. You have to consider, separate the statement them and write. Means A, suppose A is getting two part, A and B. So like you will write about, suppose this is having two parts, so one part is finishing here, another is, so when you are writing answer, so A part, B part, you will write like this. Another is, so you will read and you can do it well. Then other, fifth you will do, this is not a valid reason for arguing that there is a lesser possibility of famine in democratic country. Which one option is the people are free to believe that practice of any religion? So this is not the valid reason for that. Another six you will do. Seventh question, write a response of the following argument against democracy. Means each one of these you will write. Means each one of these three you will write, like ABC. Seventh question, ABC you will write, and you have to give response about them. Suppose first is that army is most disciplined and corruption free organization in the country, therefore army should rule. You can understand, you have read the chapter. Means if we take the example of Pakistan, means army अगर corruption free है तो army को rule करने देना चाहिए? नहीं. Army is not the solution that can be corrupt in any time. So procedure should be followed by the system. So like this you have to write the statement. Another is question number 8. Are you following following the statement keeping with the democracy as value, and why? So same you will write three of them. Why means you have to write the reason about it. Question number 9. 9 is that consider the following facts about the country. Decide if you call it democracy. Give reason for your support answer. So means 5 have been given here. So like this type of statement can come in exam. So like all these citizens of the country have right to vote. Elections are held regularly. So means you have to write a supportive statement about this. This 9 question you will do. 10 you will not do. So till here we will do. 10th question is not necessary to write because it is lengthier one and generalized question. So till here you will do this exercise. Tomorrow I'll give you extra question of the chapter. Okay, thank you.